cool. Okay, so Sebastian, do you have a question?
Not really, but Friday's my favorite day because we have art.
That makes me happy to hear. All right, class?
Yes.
Who can raise their hand and tell me the name of the artist that we have been studying? Katrina? Very close. It's Keith Haring. And I was so proud when I was going through our work last week to see how wonderfully you all did making your own Keith Haring work using our little templates, our little tracers. Yeah, cool.
Whenever I was on the weekend,
It's okay. Those happen. We'll just pick it up. Put it back. It's okay. All right, Cole.
last weekend, I took your advice and actually kind of like made a flip book of Keith Haring with a dog and all the people.
You should have brought it in and show me. Next week, bring it in and show me. All right, I thought today, since Monday we had that Veterans Day thing and things were all like fun and some of our schedules got a little out of whack, that today would be a really good day to do both group work and individual work. So the first thing that we're going to do today is what? Ryan?
A mural.
Well, we are working on a mural, but what is the first task that we're going to do today?
We will review Fifth Harlan.
Well, we're going to brainstorm our idea together. So at your tables, you can talk about some different ways. I have some handouts I'll pass out in a minute. But some different ways that you can create artwork that's very similar to Keith Haring's. Class?
Yes.
I really appreciate that Bryce is listening and Noemi's listening. Her eyes are on me. The next thing you're going to do is I'm going to let you choose. Are you going to use crayons or markers? And you're going to come down. And do you see that big white piece of paper on the floor?
Yeah.
We're going to all be creating a giant mural together. And a mural is just a big piece of artwork that goes out in the hall. And sadly, I have it kind of covered up over here with some tissue, but some of the other classes have been working on this too, and they look so cool. I can't wait to put them out in the hallway. I want to make sure that they are looking kind of like Keith Haring. So where else did Keith Haring create his work? This is the second step we're going to do. Yes? Jonathan?
All over the town.
All over the town, but where all over the town?
Everywhere.
Jessica?
Everywhere, like on the floor, on the walls,
ceiling.
Okay, we saw that he had put them on the walls where? Bryce?
on the chalkboard.
And where was the chalkboard located?
In the subway.
Yep, the chalkboard in the subway. Jessica?
At a kid's hospital.
Remember he did that big piece of artwork out at the kids' hospital? Okay, and one more. Katrina? At the park. Remember there's some murals and sculptures out at the park. Isaiah, yay, you're here. Come join us. It's fine. Isaiah, what we're going to do today is we're going to create a giant mural on the floor, Keith Haring style. So the artist that we've been working on. And when we're done working on that big piece in the middle, we're going to work independently. What does work independently mean?
Quietly. By yourself.
And quietly. Grace? By yourselves. So I want to see you get creative making something that's somewhat Keith Haring style. So the other day I had somebody that made an alien. I had somebody make up some other creatures, but they looked like Keith Haring style. And how do you think they did that?
They just, they did the straight lines like he did. They didn't do the curved bodies for animals.
Put Isaiah, you're on the paw chair over there.
He never
Next to
did
Jonathan.
curved animal bodies.
Okay, so they weren't real curved. There was a lot of straight lines. How else do we make something look Keith Haring style, Sebastian? Or Isaiah, next to Jonathan and Grace. Sebastian? Okay, Cole?
It's called the dog out of nowhere. Like you can find a dog at the top of it.
Okay, Grace? Lots of motion, lots of movement. Were any of his figure just standing there, blah? No, they were all up moving around. Gumaro.
You can draw a straight line.
You could draw a straight line. Bryce?
He only had outlines for the things.
That's right. He only did the outline. So what was missing?
The inner part.
Okay.
Details.
The details. So there wasn't eyes, there wasn't lips, there wasn't hair on it. They were just these figures, these shapes. Good. All right, are we ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to bring around a yellow piece of paper for you to start brainstorming your idea on. I will invite tables in about 5 minutes to start tagging, which means you're adding your art to this mural. And then when we're done, we'll go back to our seats and work independently. I want to see how creative we can get with these. Cole?